Yo, what up, fellow Mortal Kombat fans? Today we're going to be taking a look at Mortal Kombat 1. Now, this is probably the Mortal Kombat game that I've played the most in my entire life. Coming up on 5,000 hours. Welcome to today's video. We're going to be deep diving into this, and I want to show you why I think this is actually one of the greatest Mortal Kombat games ever made. So, welcome into today's video. If you're excited, hit that thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get into Mortal Kombat 1. Now, the first thing I want to show you on here is... get to the main menu, you got story invasions. We'll get into all this. We'll go to the classic towers. And the cool thing about this game, we'll do the short tower for time. So you can select your character here, and then you can select, Sub-Zero is a flashy character. He's got a lot of cool stuff. We'll do Sub-Zero and Serena. So you can pick your Kameo there, and the cameos in this game are basically your variations. So you can go through and you can pick any of those cameos, and it greatly varies how your character plays.
Your warriors are inferior to ours. A perilous assumption, Reiko.
Yo, I literally had a Reiko's haircut in high school. Like, not even joking. Now, I picked Serena for the combo extension and the damage. Now, each cameo offers a different variety of moves that you can utilize and add to your fighter. So, just like in previous MK games where your variation added moves to your character, it's exactly what we're doing here. I've added a glaive. I can drain meter from my opponent if I like. With that, you have a double glaive. Let's see if I can go to right there. Oh, I dropped it. I'm too excited. Sub-Zero is a lot of fun in this game, too. But the character... oh, he's also got a very cool dive kick. Very, very fun. So you essentially have... currently, I believe 21 cameos exist on the game, so you have 21 different ways to vary your character and how they play. Oh, I dropped it. Okay. There we go. Oh, he got out of it. See, that's a good utility that you can utilize. Now, he's got projectile immunity against my ice clones with the ice shield right there that he picked up. Oh, I thought I had my cameo ready. Your fatal blows in this game. Let me see here. I was wondering. I guess we'll show the fatal blow later on. I wanted to do a brutality here for you. Also, the skins in this game. There's some amazing retro skins. Also, we have all the ninjas back in the franchise as well. And I don't know if we're going to get that in the next game. I really don't think we will. Also, cool guest characters. If you like T-1000. Also, if you like Peacemaker. Excuse me. In my mind, he's Peacemaker. That guy can sit it out, but...
Now that I have touched you, I can copy you. My form or my abilities.
I didn't know where T-1000 was going with that at first. Let's go. Let's jump into this. Tremor looking very cool. I would take a guess that Tremor might be playable next game, since he sat out this game as a cameo. So, multiple ways to get in, and that obviously was not the right way to get in. Okay, the computer's playing way better than me. Okay, what do? Obviously panic. Okay, we got the corner in there. Oh, that was, oh, I could have given the... oh, nice. You see me whiff that like an absolute noob? Fantastic work out here. Glad the video caught that. Now, this character can do some really good damage. Obviously, the computer's not going, I was about to freeze him, too. That was about to be some saucy stuff. I don't know what happened to Tremor, man. I haven't seen a lot of Tremor online until, like, the last week, and then Tremor's been everywhere. But this game's also a ton of fun online. I mean, we have King of the Hills going every single night. We will look at how many hours I have exactly on the game, but if you like MK3 Sub-Zero, well, here you go. You can get in and play as them. Oh, I was hoping I could build my meter up on that enough to keep that going. Can we buff this character? Oh, just kidding. He's alright. Trying to remember his other brutality here without going to the move list. It's been a minute since I was a Sub-Zero main. Now, if you're playing online and your opponent hits you with a fatal blow, this is a good opportunity for you to go in your move list. I'm going to do it right now to check his brutalities, but obviously, if you are in, we'll do the grab one next. If you're playing online, you have time to check your move list and reconfirm some things if you're unfamiliar, if you're labbing a new character or something like that. So, I like the silver blood. Very, very cool. Now, Sub-Zero has his Mortal Kombat 3 skin. He has his UMK3, well, he has his classic ninja skin as well. He has some good designs in this game. He also has the Mortal Kombat movie skin. You can actually randomize those as well, which is very, very nice.
Heard about your botched power play, Flub-Zero.
You dare to insult me?
He said Flub-Zero. What's wrong with this guy? Yo, let's take this guy here, Peacemaker, as a whole. He's a whole action figure.
Suck on that.
Now, we will do an animality here. Oh, that was just absolutely just day one dumb gameplay right there on my part. Again, that as well was just terrible. Good block. Up block guns. Okay, well, I'm just absolutely playing like I couldn't be playing worse. When this guy first came out, wow, Peacemaker was everywhere. That was nice. There we go, there we go. Dang it. Man, I'm just testing stuff and dropping stuff. I'm trying to be flashy for everybody. It's been a minute. Alright, let's stop trying to be flashy with new tech. And we will just... This game is really a sandbox game. You can just do whatever you want. If one thing doesn't connect, you can make it connect with another Kameo, which is really cool. Also, his dive kick is very, very fun to activate. Not in that situation, obviously. And this is a low, so make sure you duck low on that, and you will be A-okay. Now, I believe our other brutality is a slide into... That wasn't it. But let's do our animality. That was not the animality, that was the... Alright, that is Serena, her demon form. Now, she is a very easy Kameo to deal with online. And she is a very easy Kameo to punish online. So, she is somebody that you can easily handle in a lot of situations.
We won't rest until the Lin Kuei are broken.
I do not fear your Shirai Ryu.
Alright, doesn't fear the Shirai Ryu. So we just hit Jax, that's good. Computer's really good at keeping that range right there. Will it keep you just out of the range of your jumping? I knew you were gonna break that. Good anti-air. See, smoke, that's another new move for smoke too. Give me that grab. If we can, we'll try to get the fatal blow on one of these matches, just so you can see it. The computer's not going to fight back on that, so. There's so many different ways to play Mortal Kombat 1. Like, I could change my Kameo right now, and it's amazing how much variety becomes with this game. Oh, that didn't freeze him? Bogus. So I forgot I had that. You got a cool triple ice clone that you can combo into. That's another new move for Sub-Zero. All these characters got new moves throughout the day, updated, cool new setups. There you go. Okay. Now. To the Netherrealm. I could have done a cooler brutality, but that one's a nice one. Now, I'll try to hit the animality here, because I do like his animality. He does have good fatalities, too. I should have done the longer tower so we could have explored a little bit more. We're going to get into some other cool features that this game has, but the big thing and the big takeaway that I want to mention on this game...
You are from another timeline, and here to take your place.
...is this is a sandbox game. You can really create your own... It's almost like create a character. And you had cool stages when this game came out, too. I don't think you can get this anymore. Unoptimal as hell. Completely unoptimal combo. I dropped it anyway. But it looks good. Like I said, though, you can go get Chameleon and you can really change the way that you play this game. Oh, you got... The air combos are another thing. Like, if you grew up on Armageddon like I have, the air combos are so much fun to do in this game. And they really vastly change up the gameplay. Let's go ahead and do some of the said air combos. And then let's drop the ground ones. Trying to remember. Oh, yeah. I remember the one I was going for. Nice. Now, Sub-Zero's got a... he's got a gap in each... after each second hitting all of his strings, so you can punish and armor through. Now, I said we were going to do the animality. Turns into a woolly mammoth. This is the fatal blow we can look at. This was greatly reduced in damage after the beta came out. So, let's go look at the other brutality here that we can land. Oh, Deadly Vapors. I did know that one. Must kill with full combo. That's a good one, too. That's the Ice Clone Charge. That one's actually pretty cool. Let's try to do that. Actually, hang on. No, we'll go with that. Okay. Is he going to take it to another round? Because I'm trying to be fancy? Yes. We are now definitely going to beat this character with that brutality because the character is pushing us to the limit. We have to. Computer's just getting abused. Computer doesn't know about the armored gaps. So, I guess. Oh, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Final breath for the computer. Look at the tech. And it didn't work. Wonderful. So this is pretty cool that we have returning animalities. Like in Mortal Kombat 9, we had the return of babalities. In Mortal Kombat X, we had the return of brutalities. In Mortal Kombat 11, we had the return of friendships. And in Mortal Kombat 1, we have the return of animalities. Perhaps in Mortal Kombat's next game, we'll get the return of stage fatalities if they don't come to this game. But time will tell.
Godfather of soul magic.
Hell no. So that's the Johnny Cage announcer voice. There's a lot of good announcers as well.
Kuai Liang's betrayal cost us dearly. He will take one.
He will bleed for it, sorcerer. Alright, let's go. Okay. Ooh, he interrupts us. Let's go, let's go. Well, I guess I hadn't got my meter yet. Love that dive kick. Feel Death's cold embrace. Good save by Quan Cheesy. Now your armored move is your slide, so you can armor that and get out of a lot of sticky situations. He almost up blocked that right there. Oh crap. Now there's a meter drain, excuse me. Can I do this again? Yes. Good night, Shang Tsung. Alright, I'm going to mute my mic so you can watch this ending here as it plays out. As we kick these enemies into the abyss, we'll find out the fate of Sub-Zero in that great MK3 skin there. It's been in a number of games. It seems to be very popular. Came back in Mortal Kombat 4. There was a variation in Deadly Alliance. MK9. MKX had a variant, I think. MK11, I don't think. Did it? Was it in MK11?
I had broken the Lin Kuei free of Liu Kang's enslavement. We were now masters of our destiny and could take our place among Earthrealm's great nations. But taking and holding territory would require a vast army. I needed more fighters to make our presence felt. Then I recalled Shang Tsung's dragon warriors. An army of them would be unstoppable. But trafficking in such strong magic would surely draw Liu Kang's attention. Sector advised that we avoid detection by building our army using science, not sorcery. We've invested much into this endeavor, and we are beginning to see results. Once again proving the depths of Sector's genius. When we are done, all of Earthrealm will honor our desires and heed our demands. If not, they will face the Lin Kuei's wrath.
Alright. Now let's jump into what this game really, like, that's just a quick playthrough, but shout out to Brandon Super Blind Man Cole. It's your champion who got him to new heights of accessibility. Always got to give some credit to that. I always like to see that. So, why do I think this game is one of the best Mortal Kombat games ever made? Because literally, it's almost Create a Fighter. It's literally, like, let's go into practice mode, actually. You can go into practice mode, and this game is a sandbox. You just can do whatever you want with it. And the thing is you can pick one character like Ashura, and you then have 21 different variations. These are cameos, yes, but they're just these are this game's variations. So you're just adding Janet Cage's moves to Ashura, or you're adding Darius's moves, or you're adding Serena's moves, you know, whatever you want to add to them. I think that Mavado is Ashura's most powerful. I'll just pick him so I can show you. There's a lot you can do if you pick Mavado exclusively with Ashura. Like, for instance... Oh, hang on. I was labbing something, so you have to go in here and turn that to off. The computer was blocking everything. For instance, you access a new pop-up with Mavado. Otherwise, I would have to use meter to pop up my enemy, and if I want to do that, That's 2 bars of my meter at the bottom, which I have to earn. Or I can just play with Movado. Hang on. Or I can just pick Movado. And I get access to a little bit less damage, but I still save all my meter. And the meter can come in handy for a number of scenarios out there. So that's just one thing that you can do. Also, with Movado. Oh, wait. You get an armor attack off of her wake up. So let's say Raiden comes at us and knocks us down or something like that. Or if you just want to hit like this. See, this move here normally is just a knockdown. But with Movado, you can access that. You can jump in. Oh, I messed it up. There's other things you can do too, like this combo. So you get access to new moves that you could not, more combos. These are all new combos that I could not do before when we had Serena. So that's what I mean about this. And also you access a grab combo. $231 off of a grab is not too shabby. So the things that you can do with this Kameo system are tremendous. Now I'll just show you one more thing about this. Serena is the easiest Kameo to deal with in this game, but she's a damage powerhouse, and I like the shortest distance between 2 paths to be a straight line, so that's why I just go for damage monster all the way. But let's say you want to be a little more strategic and have a little more mind games. You could pick a Chameleon, for example, which basically gives you access to a Melina ball roll, mid-air size, katana fans, different projectiles. You kind of have this right here. Like, look, we're starting off with katana, so you can do that lift. You can also do with Jade right there. Even if you drop it, you can still pick it up. That's why I like Asha so much. This is a ball roll. That is an overhead, so your enemy will get hit by that. So like this. You see how we got access to a mid-air? And look at the damage. What was that, 485? So this is why I say this is almost like Creative Fighter, because you could really begin to change this game as you see fit. And like, let's do this. So, you know, we're accessing moves and stuff like that. This is it's a, you know, people, you're calling in your assist from off screen. So essentially look at it like you're just adding a fan throw for, that's really what you're doing. Pretend that it's just like if Ashura had a ball roll, or if Ashura had a fan throw. I mean, it's an assist based, I mean, it's a tag assist game, you know, in that light. But when you start to break it down, it's your variations, and that's how you add things to your character. And there is a ton that you can do. Not all the tech has been discovered in this game. You have your store over here where they do very often refresh new content into the store. Fantastic skins in this game. Classic ninja skins, all sorts of good stuff. You got your Premier Tower right here. T1000 announcer voice. The announcer voices are awesome. Let's go take a look at what we have for announcer voices so far. So I have it on random right now, but we have Geras,
Fight. Action.
Johnny Cage, Liu Kang,
Fight.
Shang Tsung, Sindel,
Fight.
Sub-Zero, Melina, Noob Saibot, T1000, Havoc, Ghostface, the default one, and random. So that's very cool. You do have your collection, which is 100% unlocked. This will take you a very long time to do. You have character mastery in this game, which when you begin playing a character, it's going to take you up to level 35. that you have to grind them to, or DLC goes up to level 20. Now you can purchase and level up the characters with your dragon crystals. I did these all legit, but that is how you unlock your brutalities and fatalities. Shrine is where you will unlock different goodies for everything like that you need. Until you max out your shrine, we have obtained all possible rewards. But as far as a game that is a sandbox game, people have asked for Creative Fighter for a very long time. Well, you kind of got it with Mortal Kombat 1 because you have I have 21 different variations of Ashura in this game, depending on what cameo I pick. And just to showcase some of the skins in this game, we were playing with Sub-Zero, but you have your standard that he came in the game with. Secondary, a very cool third. We have this variant. This is supposed to be his Deadly Alliance version. It's a nice take on it. I forgot he had that in this game. MK3, MKX, I forgot he had too. Your Ninja UMK3, and your movie Sub-Zero. And you got your masks for your customization, different taunts. There's a lot to this game. And it's, you know, there's not a lot. There's story mode. You have story, 2 parts, Mortal Kombat 1 and Chaos Reigns. Invasions also. If you want to just kill some time, this will take you a very long time to do. Oftentimes there's Titan battles down here that run for 3 days. You can go in here and catch those Titan battles, get yourselves exclusive skins and gear and all that good stuff in here. You can go up against Titan General Shao. You can go against Titan Ashura. This will take you a long time to 100% all these. You also have Towers of Time where you can go and get custom rewards. Now, I've unlocked most of this stuff, but you can go to the Legacy Tower, play for custom skins, do your arcade endings, do your Seasonal Tower for custom skins, and these are your current weekly rewards. There is a current Conan the Barbarian announcer voice if you get top 5%. You have a Reiko palette, Katana palette, there's Ashura gear, Katana gear. You get dragon crystals for playing this week. That's fantastic. I could actually go on and on about this game. One last thing. You are talking to somebody that has put 4,543 hours into the game. So, in my personal opinion, this is one of the greats in the Mortal Kombat franchise. And I hope more people get the game. You do have tournaments on PlayStation that you can get into. Let's go ahead and join one. The Liu Kang Cup is coming up, so we'll join that. PlayStation tournaments every single day. It's a tremendous game. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go back to the main screen. Appreciate you checking out today's video. This is a game near and dear to my heart. I really like Mortal Kombat 1. I've wanted Ashura back for many years. She came back in this game, and chef's kiss. She's glorious. She won the North American Pro Comp on the West Side recently, so shout out to that player as well that pulled that off. And Mortal Kombat 1, it's a rebooted universe. You have classic characters returning all around the realm. The roster is tremendous. All the ninjas return. Secret Floyd character hidden in the game. You have 2 ways to find him. You can find him in Towers of Time, or you can just do the challenges. But I'd like to hear your thoughts on Mortal Kombat 1. Let me know below. I know this was a game that many people didn't like at first, or I think this game was misunderstood. I would have taken this game and I would have advertised it as a 30th anniversary of Mortal Kombat project, because it is. This came out during the 30th anniversary. I would have said this is a Mortal Kombat game that is going to celebrate the past 30 years by bringing back many classic characters. We're going to have a new variation system represented by those classic characters, because that's really what it is. You have classic characters that are adding moves to your current character, and they're classic characters returning. Classic Cyrax, classic Sector, they're in there as cameos. Darius is in there as a cameo. You have fantastic characters like Serena, who was in Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, also in Armageddon. And if you know the other games Serena was in, let me know in the comment section below. But there's a lot of fun to get into in this game, and there's a lot of new characters in here that we haven't seen before. Variants of characters. Madame Bo is an exciting new guest cameo. We have T-1000, never before seen in Mortal Kombat. Homelander, Peacemaker, Omni-Man. That's your cup of tea. We have new variants of Cyrax and Sector. On the main roster, Havoc has returned. Interesting version of him. We've never seen Havoc, Ashura, Natara, in the new NRS games. So, air quote, we didn't get any new characters, you know, but we did. You know, we've never seen Natara, Havoc, Ashra in the new NetherRealm Studios engine. So it's cool to see these characters. And this is a really good game. And I hope more players get a chance to check it out, because I think a lot of players are sleeping on this game. Mortal Kombat 1. It's in our blood. Go ahead and check it out for yourselves, my friends. It's on sale usually, somewheres at sometimes. So go ahead and check it out. It's been out for, you know, a year and a half, so you can get it discounted somewhere. Let me know your thoughts below. I'm going to wrap up there. Appreciate you checking out today's video. As I get ready to go, you know what I say at the end of every video. I appreciate you. Don't forget that thumbs up and make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm going to head out for now, but I'll see you as always on the next Mortal Kombat video. Take care, my friends. Peace.